Hello, everyone, and welcome to a Duck Hazard Adventure. Now, this is a Flash game that a lot of y'all recommended to me in the past. Apparently, it's about this duck here who, well, I assume, goes on an adventure. Let's find out. A duck wants quack. Oh, and we choose what it wants. Very interesting. Let's go for, a high adventure. I like the idea of a high adventure. Okay. Is that a ship? Oh, there's pirates coming. That's bad. That's very bad. The pond. Yar. Ravaged. Oh no. What did they do to the pond? Terrifying. Well, let's go ahead and join the crew. We have no choice but to join the pirate crew. Kind of brutal. Rapid promotion. Cabin duck. First duck. Ooh, look at you go. And now we're the captain? But we've lost something. We've lost our home. Not nice. Not good, if you ask me. Very bad, in fact. Adventure ahoy. Let's go ahead and find some adventure. What course? Well, we're going to go ahead and go to the Bermuda Triangle, obviously. Oh, that is more than a triangle. That's a pentagram. Very scary. Ooh, lots of ghosts. Haunted waters. I would imagine so. Onward. Are they attacking the ship? Uncharted island. With a volcano on it. Very scary. Buried treasure. Ooh, okay. Let's go find it, I suppose. We go in here, and there's another duck in here, another monster. Not quite sure. There's the treasure. There's the gem. Giant diamond. But, oh, hello. What's up here? Duck doppelganger. Fight or work together? Well, we gotta work together. Agreement reached. We're gonna go ahead and use the gem to, what is that? What is that? Full power. Ah, and then you get sent into a time machine? Weird. Is that me from another life? Have I gone ahead and found a doppelganger that is me? But, and then they return with 3 diamonds. Tremendous. Agreement honored. Adventures bankrolled. Achievement a duck's best friend. Bread may be grand, but it won't pay the rental. Well, we got lots of bread right here. What can I say? Onward, ever onward, quack. Very nice. Let's go back here and go ahead and see what happens if we fight instead. Punch. Oh, we lose it. Grab. Oh, go ahead and get him. Dink. Boom. What? Did it explode? Magical explosion. Very scary. The volcano's gone. Deceased duck. Quack. And now we're haunting the waters alongside the rest of the ghosts. Very fun. I'm digging this. This is cool. Kidden Cove. Let's go to Kidden Cove. Ooh, very scary. I don't like what's going on here. Hive of scum and villainy. Surely they're simply misunderstood. And kittens. Oh, so the kittens aren't the ones who are scummy and villainous. Meow. Ooh, look at them. Try diplomacy. Always. Quack. Meow. Tense negotiation. Oh, this game's funny. Ooh, this is funny. Oh no, I'm surrounded. Inevitable betrayal. Slice. At least we tried a diplomatic solution. Okay. Parry. Swashes. Punch. Buckled. Swashes. Buckled. Swashbuckler. You're funny. Pirate Queen. Wait. Is there love? Wooed. Oh, love wins. Kissy. New pirate dynasty. Oh, the kittens and the cats coming together. Or not the kittens and the cats, the kittens and the ducks. World trembles. That's funny. Kitten and duck triumphant. Love wins. Let's go ahead and demand a duel. Slap. It's on. Oh, so but this was already a duel up here. Okay. A pirate of ship duel. Interesting. Cannons at dawn. Dawn has arrived, it looks like. We're going to go ahead and quack, meow, and fire. Ba-doom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, they both sunk. Mutual destruction. This is a metaphor, I think. Quack, meow, grudging respect. But sharks. Too many sharks, and they both get got. That's kind of depressing, not going to lie. The end. So it looks like there's kind of like a good ending and a bad ending in most of these endings. And we're way back to the beginning. Interesting. Well, we got to see what happens if we get an education. The duck needs to go ahead and get all these life goals achieved before we go ahead and settle down, I think. A, B, C, D, E. Big words. Ooh, look at this book of big words. Very talented. Tack, tack, tack. University beckons. Oh, I think I know this guy. I think I know you. What to study? Well, surely we have to go ahead and do science stuff. Indiana Jones archaeologist duck. I like it. Go ahead and investigate. E equals MC squared. D equals UCK. Ooh, that's a reference to ducks, which are a species of bird. Years of research. And then you use the diamond. And then you use it to go ahead and make welding mask. Ooh, very cool. Finally. Ultimate Adventure. We've collected almost half the hats. Very cool. What is it? It's a time machine. I am going to jump over here, and we're going to see how these two adventures collide. Successful test jump. We arrive on this island, but we're missing a diamond. Let's go ahead and here and see if we can't find the diamond that we have to fight. Oh, and that's how this collides. Very nice. So then we see what happens next from the perspective of the pirate duck, but not from the fedora duck. Interesting. D-pod. Is that duck pod? Miniaturized. Very nice. Mass produced. Mass production, like I said. And now everyone's got a D-pod. Look at that. Media domination. Lawsuit. Royalties. Bajillion $1 million. Massive fortune. How to spend it? Well, we got to go ahead and get a duck mansion. Obviously, in the Duck Hamptons. On a blimp. No way. On a giant seaplane. Very cool. Spruced up goose. What could possibly go wrong? Are we about to sink like the Hindenburg or the Titanic? Play duck lifestyle. But inevitable decline. Too much partying. Too much misery. Remote island. Crazy recluse. Bah. That's kind of sad. That one's just a sad little ending for our guy. Darn. Charitable foundation to the DWB Ducks Without Borders. That's a reference to the real life organization, Ducks with Borders. New think tank? Oh, they're thinking. What do they think about? Ding! World's problem solved. All of them? Yay! Prosperity for all. Shumir. Best of all worlds, it really is rather lovely. New golden age. In Duck we trust. Elected world president for life. Interesting. Quack. And you wear a fedora as the president. Oh, what are you doing here, buddy? You gotta get a new fashion sense. I'm so sorry. We can't have a president who likes fedoras. I'm so sorry. And if there's a U.S. historian nerd out there who can tell me about how William McKinley was actually the world's biggest fedora enthusiast and he was a perfectly fine president, then so be it in the comments. But for me, a fedora's too far. Arty things. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Bigger words. Ooh, philosophy. Art. Secednest pasun canard. Is canard the word for duck? I like it. Duck thesis, and you graduate. Quack. It's called a mortar bird. I didn't know that. But now what? Well, surely we must become an artist. But what kind of art? Now that is the question of any good artist. Embark on creative odyssey. We got some Pollock. We got some Michelangelo. We got some photography. Is this art or is this his breakdown? I'm simply not sure. What next? Try cartooning or performance art. I really want to see what happens with the performance art. Crash helmet? I do not condone this. We're getting lots of hats, by the way. Clever comment on society. Via duck cannonball. I think something bad might happen here. Critics respond favorably. Here are the critics. Very nice. But landing proves difficult. Splat. The way I called it. Sorry. The end. So they respond favorably for like the 3 seconds I'm in the air. Ducks can fly, by the way. It's not as though ducks are just out of luck if they go cannonballing. They can fly. Try cartooning. It's a duck. First comic. Wait a second. Is this the comic about Duck Duck? Career established. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, wait. It's just a bird. Tee-hee-hee. Career established. Oh, they're all reading Duck Duck. What about Goose Goose? Anyway, moderate success. Contentment achieved. Quack. Oh, that's a very normal ending for this guy. What a nice thing to have happen. Contentment achieved. Become a writer, but what to write about? We don't know. Oh, he's drinking on the job. Interesting. Ding. Inspiration strikes, and he's writing about a old fisherman duck? An old duck? It is a fisherman who fishes, but fish stocks dwindle. Is this a reference to the old man of the sea? 84 days without a catch. One last try. You gotta go out there and get the last big fish, far out to sea. For some reason, what comes to mind, even after The Old Man of the Sea, is that one time that in a Deadpool commercial at the very end, when the first movie was coming out, there was a trailer, and if you pause at the end, they just had the Deadpool, the character, explaining in text the plot to The Old Man of the Sea, much like a Big Bang Theory end of episode text crawl itself. Tense wait. Suddenly, sploosh! Giant marlin! Go get it. Long chase until you got it. Harpooned. Very nice. Mutual respect. Lots more harpoons, and it's dead. Victory! Oh yeah! This is a story, I forgot. First draft complete. Tack, tack, tack. Second draft. Hey, you doing good? You doing good, buddy? Are you... Author, hey, catchy title. The Old Duck in the Sea, it is a reference. That classic literary book. The Hemingway classic. Lots of money, advance on next book, but what to write about? We don't know. Oh, it's a never-ending cycle. I like this guy. I like his moxie. I like his ability to think on the job. Retire. He goes to the HED, home for elderly ducks. Quack, quack, quack. Too much talk. Too much chess. Too much nothing. Writer's block. Literary failure. No! Don't be literary failure. Oh, you got a job doing tail sales, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. The Dolly Parton classic. Mundanity. Sigh. Oh, I'm sorry that he didn't find fulfillment in this life. But hopefully, our next step into a simple life will help him find fulfillment as well. There are 6 more endings hiding in the simple life section, which is surprising given that I would personally suspect it to be the most dead end of these options, but evidently not. Love? Does love win? Hanging out at the pond. Quack quack. Begging for bread. And you get some. Nom nom. Ooh, look at that big crunch. What next? Well, surely we must. Well, you know what I say. Love wins. Oh, we are literally chasing them. Yikes. No, ooh. Ooh. Spicy. First love. Oh, look at them getting bread together. Oh, and he let her get the bread. Very nice. So what now? Well, we gotta go settle down. Have kids? Shared nest? Ooh, they're eating fish together. Shared hobbies? Is it quacking? It is quack. They propose. Kissy. Marriage. First egg. Many more eggs. Lots more eggs. Quack, quack, quack. I like the way that the text in this game, I think the game is so evocative because they don't have sentences. They just have concept, concept, concept. That's very fun. Ducklings? That's just one duckling. Proud father. Oh, you're so proud of yourself. Good work. Proud of you too. Play in the field. Oh no! Love lost. We can't have this. Painful breakup. How painful. Back to chasing ladies. New kissy. New kissy. New kissy. String of one-night stands. Are we about to have a moral failure here? Too much bread and booze. What's gonna happen here? Downward spiral. All at the pond. Moment of clarity. Do you see your first love? Resolve to change. But how? Well, surely we must seek our lost love, who will already, I think, be with another. Gets act together. Quack. An apology. Lots more apologies. Aw, man. Slow rebuilding of trust. Reasonable. Are they gonna kiss? They are gonna kissy. Look at that. Love's labor won. If at first you don't succeed, well, that was kind of your own fault for not succeeding there. Redeemed. And love wins. Tremendous. Then hopefully we just go through this whole proud fatherhood line at that point. Reinvent self. Sploosh. Quack. Are you going to become better at swimming? Are you a diver now? Bzzz. You're bald. Yikes. With new look. All new, all different. Who needs a hat anyway? At new pond, but old temptations. Reject them. Nice. Good work, Ducky. Resisted. Keep on keeping on. Quack. Okay, so that one's more so of a life story being told. I dig it. We gotta go chase fish. Sploosh. Kirk. Om nom nom nom. Are you good at chasing fish? Oh, you are good. Ooh, you get more fish than everyone else. Skills recognized. Is that the fisherman from the book I read that one time? Offer of work. You know what? I will, in fact, take the job. How? I'm going to zoom out. Whoa, look at all this. Big ol' area. Quack, splish, Kirk. Kirk? What does Kirk mean? Good team. Years pass, and you become the fisherman. He hands down the hat. New hat. So Wester. Business inherited. Years of success. And then we end up here where the book begins. Very interesting. Let's go back to this first one. Kirk. And I do believe that is all the choices that we were able to make up to this point in the game. Well, surely there's something I missed. Victory! Oh, we chased. Ah, if we kept following down that pathway with the book we were reading, we'll find this victory, bringing home the marlin. Going to need a bigger boat. Ah, a reference to the hit film Jaws 3D. Triumphant return. Big ol' fish. Fishing mojo. Still intact. Perfect. Look at you go. I guess then we might need to go ahead and see if we can't find another pathway here once we get this thing going. Home. We do get to see the perspective of the adventurer duck. Write up findings, tack tack tack, but you have a deal to make. Longing to explore. Irresistible. Quack. Yay, look at you go. Your love for adventure will bring you home always. Zoom out. There's got to be one more place that we can find a new adventure. Was there anywhere else? I wonder if it's at the beginning here. Interesting. Oh, over here. Too much chess. Ah, chase ladies. Stay solo. The fish, the boat. Too many regrets. Sigh. The end. That one's kind of sad, not gonna lie. But there's an achievement somewhere waiting for me, presumably. Where could this last achievement be? We've hit all the endings, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking, I'm scanning, I'm trying to find it, and yet nothing is coming up. Nothing comes up Millhouse today. Energy unleashed. Ah, so where are we? We are here with the fight. And then you get sent, caught in a time loop. Oh no. Well, you could just go and do arty things instead. Why not just do that? Well, I do think that is the whole game handled. That was very fun. I enjoyed that one. That was a very well, what a quirky little thing. I don't think I've ever seen anything that's quite like this, to be honest. It reads more like a very quirky webcomic that has an interactive element to it. I played a game a while ago called Icarus Needs, which had a similar, like, black and white, like, comic style silhouette focus, but was a much more involved, relatively speaking, adventure game itself. You weren't just clicking on options and going back and forth. There were, in fact, some light puzzles in the mix. I dig it. I enjoyed this. I hope you did too. If you did, do be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the game. Check out the description below for more information, and until next time, enjoy yourself.